Hello everyone, welcome back to Forest of Doom. I think I left off at a cliffhanger here. I think we are going to go east. I would normally pick west, being left-handed, but we're going to go east. The narrow path continues to cut its way through the tangled forest. Strange animal cries and noises echo through the trees. At last, the path widens to approximately a meter across. Soon you arrive at the moss-covered wooden signpost, on top of which sits a large crow. The arm of the signpost reads north and east. Just as you are deciding which way to continue, you hear the words, "Good afternoon." You look up in the direction of the voice and see the crow looking down at you inquisitively. "Good afternoon," you reply slowly, feeling a little foolish. The crow speaks again, asking which way you are headed. You reply that you are looking for two goblins, small, sinewy creatures with brown scaly skin. "1 gold piece will buy my advice," states the crow confidently. Will you pay the crow for its advice? Ignore the crow and turn north. Ignore the crow and carry on eastwards. I think we'll give a coin. You put the gold piece on top of the signpost, as requested by the crow, after which it says, "Go north." You ask the crow why it needs gold pieces, and it replies that it needs 30 gold pieces to pay Yazatormo to turn it back into a human again. You bid the crow farewell. I think let's go north and follow. Follow the advice. Walking along the path, you hear footsteps and arguing voices ahead of you. Let's meet the owners, shall we? So let's turn to 317. You draw your sword and prepare to meet the owners of the arguing voices. 2 tall, spindly creatures appear clad in tattered cloth, over which wearing chainmail jackets. They see you and instantly stop their argument. They are hobgoblins, and draw their swords to attack you. You must fight. If you are killed, you die. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, you must fight. Okay, so first hobgoblin, we have a luck of 9, stamina, we have 22, a skill of 9, they have 6, and a skill of 6. At least the first one. Can't get that. Okay, fight on. You hit the first goblin, and they miss us. So let's keep going. Oh no, our skill carried us through. You have defeated the first hobgoblin. Now you must face the second. Oh, this one's slightly lower skill, but we got this one. Ah, nice! I have to say, someone wrote a review on this and complained about because it's nothing but an RNG, random number generator. The actual book was nothing but that. You rolled the dice yourself, so yeah. Ouch. We got hit for 2. Come on. Oh, that's a good roll. Yeah. You are triumphant. If you win, turn to here. You search through the pockets of the hobgoblins and find 3 gold pieces, a tiny brass flute, and 2 maggot-ridden biscuits, which restore 1 stamina each. There was also a necklace made out of mouse skulls around one of their necks. To the left of the path, you notice a large hole in the ground with a diameter of some 3 meters. Whoa. Sushi? Walking over to the edge of the hole, you see it sloping off into the depths of the earth. If you wish to walk down into the hole. Oh, we don't have a ring of light, so we're not going to be able to see anything. So I think going into the hole would be a bad choice for us. At last, the trees begin to thin out, and shafts of sunlight beam down through the gaps on the side of the path. As the path winds, you see a large cave entrance set a few yards back on the right. Let's examine the cave, because we can get some light from the entrance as opposed to a hole in the ground. Slowly you peer into the cave and see a huge shape of an ogre walking slowly over to a wicker cage with a bowl of water in his great hand. He is dressed... Sushi? He is dressed in animal furs and carries a stone club in his belt. There appears to be a small creature jumping around inside the cage. You may pick up a rock and throw it at the ogre. No. Rush in and attack the ogre with your sword. Let's just continue on our way. An ogre, yeah. Walking along the path, you do not notice a rope noose hidden beneath some fallen leaves ahead of you. Your foot catches in the noose and suddenly you are hauled into the air by the rope, which is tied to a sprung tree. In a second, you are hanging upside down, suspended by your trapped foot. Test your luck. If you are lucky, your sword remains in its scabbard, and you are able to cut yourself down from the man trap. And turn. If you're unlucky, we turn different. What's our luck? Oh, the best roll you can get. So, we can cut ourselves free. Lucky Luke. That was an achievement. That was an achievement there. Yeah. You get your feet and curse, brushing the dirt from your clothes with your hands. You are tempted to wait around to discover who set the trap, but decide against it. You continue northwards. You notice a knotted vine hanging down to the ground from a tree on your left. You look up and see a roughly made treehouse amid the branches. If you want to climb up the vine, let's check out the treehouse. I mean, I always liked tree houses, even though I never had one. You reach the top of the vine and scramble onto a wooden platform. A sheet made from leaves, ferns covers the entrance to a small covered living area. As you approach, the sheet is thrown back, and from behind it steps a large, hairy, ape-like creature wearing only animal hide loincloth. He is holding a large bone in his right hand and grunts at you. And Sushi's blocking the mouse. He is an ape man. You may draw your sword and attack him. Oof. Do we want to fight the ape man or jump? I think jumping 5 meters below would be really stupid. So I think we have no choice but to fight. Let's fight. The ape man is very agile around the tree, and you have difficulty brandishing your sword. You lose 2 from your attack strength during each round of combat. Oh no. Okay. Ooh, he has a skill of 8. This is a tight... Oh. Come on, 12? Yeah. What? Oh, the dice are so against us right now? Oh my god. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. Do we no. We have to beat his dice. This is one skill. I'll keep fighting for now. No. Oh my god. We got that one. That's good. That's good. 2 more hits. Oh, what's with... Oh my god. We got that. Barely. Now, 1 more. Please. Yes! You are triumphant. You step over the body of the ape-man and enter his living area. Animal bones and rotting fruit litter the floor. The ape-man's bed is made of moss and lichen and seems to be crawling with bugs. You shudder and step back out onto the platform. Then you notice a copper bracelet around the ape-man's wrist. If you want to put it on your own wrist... No, we're not going to put it on. I have a feeling that is a cursed item. No, I honestly don't remember. I just think it's a cursed item. They exist in this universe. So, if you would rather climb down... Yes. Soon the path leads out of the trees onto a large plain with tall grasses. Beyond it you see rising ground, and further off some low hills. The path splits and goes in 3 directions. Go west, go east, continue north. I think we will go west. But first... No. Adventure sheet. Provisions. Yeah, okay. And these will will give us a total of 2. Let's see our map. Cool, that's where we are. Neat. Okay, if you want to go west, turn to 124. The path ends at another junction. The way south leads back to the forest, so you decide to head north. Oh, okay. Walking quickly along the path through waist-high grass, you arrive at another junction path. In the path, if you want to continue walking north, let's go east. From not too far ahead comes a sharp noise of barking dogs drawing nearer. Suddenly a brown fox, with eyes wide open in fear, dashes past you running east. Frantic yelping of the dogs get louder. Let's hide in the grass. As you crouch down in the tall grass, you hear the sound of galloping hooves amidst the barking. Then you see the legs of 4 hounds and 1 horse racing past you in a cloud of dust. The sound of the hunt quickly fades in the distance, and you step out onto the path again, wondering about the poor old fox. You set off west once more. You soon arrive at a crossroads. The way south leads back to the forest, so you decide to ignore it. We can keep going west, or I think at this point we will head north. Shall we? As you walk further northwards across the plain, the grass gradually becomes shorter and the ground starts to rise gently. Ahead you hear the roar of crashing water. Soon you reach the bank of a wide river split on 2 levels. To your right, the water is calm and slow moving, but in front of you, it tumbles noisily down a waterfall to a gorge below, where the river narrows and runs quickly west over rocks and boulders. Steps lead down by the side of the waterfall to the bottom of the gorge, although it is difficult to see where they end because of the spray thrown up. Across the river you see the path heading north into the distance. A small wooden boat is tied to a post to your right, where the river is calm. Let's try the rowboat. You untie the boat and start to row across the river to the far bank. You're about halfway when you notice that The bottom of the boat is beginning to fill with water. Leaks appear everywhere. The boat is rotten and starts to sink. You grab your possessions and swim across to the other side. You climb out of the river and are dismayed to see that your remaining provisions, if you have any, have dissolved in the water. Well, at least we used some of them. You know. It's getting dark as night closes in, and you decide to camp behind some rocks to the right of the path. You build a large fire and settle down to sleep with your sword by your side. You have been asleep for about an hour when the noise of a deep growling wakes you up. You stand up without making a noise and grab your sword. You wait and listen. There is a full moon in the sky, and the light casts eerie shadows all around. You hear soft footsteps and sniffing, followed by another low growl. Then a shape, which looks like a man, steps out of the shadows to your right. As he gets closer, you see that his chest and arms and face are covered with thick brown hair, long teeth protruding from his mouth. He is a werewolf, and you must fight. Ooh. Oh my. That's a good start. That's a good start on the werewolf. That's bad. I think I might have to use a potion. No, yeah, BS. I forget what happens in a tie, honestly. Oh my god, come on. Yes, we got that one. You both miss, so a tie is a miss. I'd rather have a tie than us missing. Let's be honest about that. Ow. Oh, got that one. Hi, Sushi. Yeah. No, it's a tie. Okay. One more. It's another tie. And a tie. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. Got it. You defeat. Oh, yes, we were wounded. You settle down to sleep again, but start to shake and tremble. Sweat pours from your body. Although you feel very cold. Do you possess a belladonna? Nope. Apparently we got another achievement. You feel a burning sensation inside your body as you sink into a raging fever. You may be about to change into a werewolf. Yourself, you lose 3 stamina points. Are you still alive? Yes. Test your luck. If the number you roll is equal to or less than your luck score, the fever dies down. Oh, ho, ho. We are lucky. We've gotten lucky a couple times. The effects of the fever finally wear off, and you gratefully fall asleep again. In the morning, you collect your belongings and head north along the path into the hills. And that, I feel, is where we are going to stop. Fighting a werewolf, hobgoblins, an ape man. Lost all of our provisions. Oh my. Yes. Game's very unforgiving. Very, very unforgiving. So, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.